Our friends came over for dinner. I just whipped up some frozen soup that we had left over. So Philip made a big, huge batch of ham hock soup, or a 15 bean soup. And it's so nice to have something in the freezer that I can just pull out, thaw, and feed everybody. And we just added a little bit of our green beans from our garden last year. I pulled them out of the freezer and I did not blanch them, and I just put them straight into the freezer, and they were awesome. I did read online that you didn't have to blanch green beans before putting them in the freezer, and they were awesome. Like, I'm actually extremely impressed. But Philip is off to sleep. All the kids are asleep. And Philip told me, he goes, "Are you really going to do this project with kids that are going to touch it and get into it and all the things?" And it made me realize the best bet for me to accomplish this project is for me to do it when the kids are asleep and let it dry overnight, and then no harm, no foul. Okay, this dresser I got on Facebook Marketplace for $20. I enjoy the color, but I don't love the color. And if you go into our whole space, let's see if you can kind of get a feel. Okay, everything in our space is like a medium color, like medium floor, medium table, medium couch. And so I just really wanted this piece right here in the entrance to add to the pop accent pieces, which we have a lot of black. So black on the fireplace, black on the light fixture, and those pieces are nice and dark to add some pop. And so I am deciding to make this piece a dark green. And I found this color. I wish I would have brought you guys to Lowe's while I was picking out the color. Which one do you like? Okay, so you know how you go down the paint aisle and all of the paint strips are sitting in front of you? Well, I literally had my jacket on that I had taken. This is a trick, is to take a piece of clothing or a pillowcase or something that is the color that you like in your house, because under the fluorescent lights in the paint store, all the colors look so different. And so I took this jacket because I knew I wanted kind of like a dark, ashy or brownish, dirty green. That sounds awful. But I didn't want it to be like a bright royal forest green or anything like that. So I put this over the dresser and I thought, I really like this. I would like it a smidgen darker, but I had my jacket on and I'm going down the paint and I'm just putting my thumb across. And this one kind of looked similar, that one. And then we got to this Hyde Park, which is a Valspar color. And I thought it looks nice and similar. And then when I brought it home, I thought, okay, it's not as dark as I was thinking, but it might be nice for it to not be super, super dark so you can still tell it's green. So we're going to try my very first chalk paint, because you don't have to sand it, and I've heard good things about it, where you just put on the chalk paint. They were able to match it to this color, and then I'll let that dry tonight, and then tomorrow night I can put on the wax, which is like the top coat. I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully it'll work out. Okay, this is the before picture of this dresser. So if you guys really liked this color, you gotta say goodbye. I kind of wanted to get rid of the two-tone, and it was $20, so just go for it. I have a friend of mine who is so helpful down the road. Miss Jenna helps me. Just go for it. If you don't like it, you can change it. And I love that personality in my life, because sometimes I just need that. And so I'm gonna paint this, and if I really love it, I might be painting our chairs in here also. So getting started. I just have one of Philip's old t-shirts that we use for the girls when we're painting too. And so I am going to put on my headphones. I take videos on YouTube, put them onto a watch later playlist, and then I just have the videos roll. And that's how I learn a lot about what we're doing here on our homestead, is by learning from all the education that is out there, and it's awesome. So let's get started. Okay, so I cleared out the dresser. It's still kind of heavy, but I don't know what to do. It's coming out a lot lighter than I was hoping. Not quite showing up the same. See how much lighter it is? Like significantly lighter. I don't know if that has to do with it being the chalk paint or what. So they did tell me they could possibly make it darker, probably adding some black to it. Ugh, I wish you guys could give me instant responses. Okay, well, I will catch you guys in the morning and show you guys the progress. Good morning! I keep thinking, oh, I'm gonna clean up the house and start vlogging, but that's why we don't vlog for days on end, because I'm always trying to clean up the house first. If anyone has young kids, you feel me and you understand. Okay, so last night I decided to just go for it and just paint the dresser anyways. It started to look darker while it was drying, and I thought, okay, maybe it will get darker. It didn't quite get as dark as I wanted, like not even close. So where do those swatches go, babies? Oh, they're at the front door. We've got band practice going on right now. Cassidy, you left band practice. No? You don't want to do band practice? Why is everything no? Even when it's actually yes, it's no. Okay, so it turned out. Yes, baby? So if you look at the paint swatch, it's a little bit darker than what came out. I know it's hard to tell, but I want something probably like this darkness, but this color. So I'm gonna take it back, and it has like a quarter of the paint out of it. They might tell me too bad, but I'm gonna see if they can make it like a little bit darker, maybe add some black to it. So showing you the almost finished project of this. How cool though. Whip this up in one night. I need to go back in here with a small paintbrush to get around the hinges. I just didn't paint that part, but the rest of it's all painted. Looks good. Perfect little, so good. That's all cleaned out, and I'm either gonna use that as our arts and crafts container holder or some school stuff. And to finish off this vlog, to show you the progress that has been made down here. Hi.
Hi. There's nothing like you just kind of like sneaking up on me today.
Sorry. Okay.
Can you help me with this real quick?
I will, now that you cleared it off. Hang on. This was the shelf that had all of my gardening stuff. It now got moved to over here. And this is the future bathroom down here. But for now, it is our growing station. And this is the first time our plants have been under grow lights. And this is what happens when they're just in a window. They kind of stretch to try to find the light. So they're a little bit, I need to thin them out, which I'm just gonna go in here and just probably clip them because I'm nervous I'm gonna pull too hard.
Do we cut them with baby scissors?
Yeah, I'm gonna just cut them.
You're gonna cut them?
Yeah, my nails are obviously not sharp enough
you're gonna ruin that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna ruin it.
Ruin it.
But I'm gonna thin these out.
Tell
They're still
us
looking
more.
okay. I mean, so you come in here, you give them a little tousle around.
The jostle.
Little tousle, because this is what the wind would be doing outside, and that's what gives them some
Where are you
strength. Just at the base.
Move.
No, not that one!
You just told me to cut it.
The two that were falling down.
Can it regrow?
What is your deal?
You just said get cutters and cut it. It's delicious.
Oh my gosh.
What was that?
That's an expensive microgreen. That was
Is it gonna
supposed
grow?
to be. No, it's dead now.
But you said cut it.
Yeah, the dead ones that were bent over.
I thought you said it was too long. We needed to cut it. Let it regrow.
No. Ay. I will come back in here. You are off limits. I will come in here and thin these out to just one of them, not zero.
Wait, did we kill that whole plant?
Yeah, there's no longer a plant
Well,
in there.
I thought that was weird that you wanted to cut it.
That's okay. These are all broccoli. So hopefully they're a little bit stretched out.
It did taste like
but-
broccoli.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it really did.
Good. We're going to start growing some microgreens down
Man, I
here.
love
So
Can I have,
So
I'd
we've
like
got grow lights. I need some more grow lights because we've only got 1 shelf, 2 shelf, 3 shelf, and that's might not even be enough. Can you show them your progress of the raised garden bed outside of this beautiful door?
Sure.
That we'll be able to walk right out here. Okay, so when you walk out here,
Progress is a mess.
Progress
but
is a
progress,
big
the
mess.
mess is like, gets organized.
it looks like stuff got pulled out of the root cellar. And then over here.
Someone's here and I need you.
Okay, I'm coming. Someone's here.
USA person.
You go.
What'd she say?
She said it's a USA person, which I think she means UPS.
What's a USA person?
A USA person.
I love
They are from the USA. Okay, so the garden bed here is done, other than I really need Philip to fill it up like all the way to the top. And so I have a good solid 6 inches of soil to plant, and then I will be starting in just a couple weeks all of our summer stuff. So you guys get ready. We are a zone 7A, so if you're anywhere, well, your zone actually totally doesn't make the dates. Your zone is how cold your winters can get. So it's more of like what can withstand through winter for perennials. My last frost date is April 20th, so I'm going to be starting planting for peppers, tomatoes, all those summer foods. That's going to be around Valentine's Day. So if you guys are somewhere in our area, either above or below your last frost date, all you have to do is go on Google, look up the last frost date for your city, your area, your zip code, and it'll give you an idea. And then if you know your idea, you can go up or down from what we are going to be doing, and we're going to be showing you through the spring and the summer. So my last frost date for this area on average is April 20th. So around Valentine's Day, about 8 weeks, I need to give myself a little wiggle room. So 8 weeks, 9 weeks before my last frost date, I'm going to start planting. And I've got a lot of space, so it's going to be okay if my plants get a little bit bigger. And I have 2.5 inch pots that they can live in for the good couple of months. So anyways, to wrap this vlog up, we have made huge progress. This was a big, huge catastrophe in here that Philip spent time on. And we're just going to move this table in there. So that's just going to be one big, really productive space of the house.
Do these stay off 24/7?
No.
Timer.
Perfect. I was going to ask you for one, so that's
Better.
perfect. The outdoor project is getting done. The upstairs project got put on hold just because the color is wrong. But making progress with projects.
So you're not supposed to cut all of them.
No, you're not supposed to cut all of them.
What if you take one from the 3 that we're about to cut and
Okay.
separate it and then put it back in?
So they're not like, tomatoes are like really hardy with their root system. So that probably would work, but it's okay. It's just,
I didn't mean to mess up.
messing up is good. Messing up means that we learn.
That's a great attitude.
I have a good attitude today because we're about to go start our next vlog and go do something really fun. What was I going to say? Something. My brain doesn't work. So
I've had that since I was like 7 years old.
gonna say, even though I could just say it's just my brain, I'm gonna try to blame it on something.
Cassidy, remember, we're not gonna pick these.
Right? Okay, she's the other culprit. She's picked about 5 sprouts because she found out she could eat them, and so she likes microgreens. Okay.
Hey, can you show me? Can you show me how to river dance?
Can you river dance? Ballet? Yeah, do good. Oh, it's cold. It's not wet. It's cold on the ground. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Cold? Okay. You can go upstairs. Okay, say bye, everybody. Well, brain fog, I couldn't remember what I was going to tell you about over here. But that will just mean that you'll have to come back for another video when I remember
You're getting
what I'm going to tell you.
You're doing sprouts. You're going to be doing like 100 more times.
We have got a lot of summer stuff to plant. Yes, we'll just pretend that was it. Valentine's Day it starts. That'll be my Valentine's Day to myself, is for Philip to have to plant with me.
Can you help us really quick in the comments down below?
Okay.
Yeah.
Dode? Oh, it's cold. Cold.
Okay.
My feet.
My daddy
Feet. Cold.
Okay, question.
She
Genuine
coughs so
question.
much.
We need your help. Where she got it? What's
Explain
like the
what-
most cost-effective way to fence in like a 2,000 square foot garden?
And I think Philip's going to surprise me with either a goat or a cow, right?
Whoa.
Philip's on the halt for the milking animals at the moment.
You are just like in the fast lane right now.
I drink coffee and I'm about to go drink some tea.
You are in the fast lane on dreaming big and like...
I can dream big when it's the middle of the afternoon and it's not early morning.
You could get a cow when you are up before the sun for a week in a row.
I will never be up before the sun for a week in a
You're
row.
not getting a cow.
A cow doesn't have to be milked at 6 a.m. Tell him.
Yes, they do.
No, they just need a
Yes,
consistent
they do.
schedule. Let's say it's 9 o'clock every day.
That's not what I was told.
Who told you?
Entire life.
Your entire farming life?
No. It's what everybody says. It's what farmers say.
No, it's because they have so much to do and they have to just get started. They probably have like 10 cows to milk. We'll have 1. Or we'll have like 3 goats. And so we could start at 9 a.m. We could do breakfast, do everything, and then everyone goes out for chores at 9 a.m. And then in the heat of the summer, you probably want to go out at like 6:30 because it's so hot by 8 o'clock.
The thing is, like, I don't think you can change to become morning people.
We can't become morning people. I can't.
We stay up late. We don't
try.
get a lot of sleep. It's just, we just have a lot going on.
We're night people.
At night. Can you milk them at...
You can. You can
If
milk
I
them
can
at
milk them
night.
at 10 p.m., I'm good.
You can.
I'm good.
If we had a full size, we would have to milk twice a day. A mini, we could probably get away with once a day.
We just need preparation for the garden. That has to be first.
Okay.
Then we have to prepare the land, which I've got more trees to cut down, more mulch to happen. I have to... The whole
so much projects.
composting,
It's
like
so
the
fun.
whole ecosystem has to get started. We just need warmer weather like now. Mm-hmm. We're not going to get it for another month. But hopefully we have another frost. Hopefully it gets warm. And then all of a sudden the bugs are like, hey, we're coming back out. And then we have another frost that kills them all.
That's our goal.
That's what
We
happened
hate
last year. It was
mosquitoes.
awesome.
The mosquitoes on our property is bad. So honestly, the more we clear of the woods, probably the better.
Mama.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I need
So
your
I
help.
love you.
Mama, you need to help me. We've got to move this
Okay.
table.
All right, we've got stuff to get done before we got to go and do a fun thing, and you'll see it in the next vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in our next video. Go let your love multiply.